sure that he dead. Hit him over 5 times. Hit him, bent his legs, they look like some gang signs. I hope you brought your wine, cause you know I got mine. Never leave my shit at home, I learned from the last time.
Hello, welcome back to I Feel Like Rhyming. I'm your host, Kmac, and we got a reaction video today from one of my new favorite artists in the game, Grizzly. He just released a new album called Scriptures. I just finished listening to the album, and of course, it's good from front to back. I mean, I think he showed a lot of versatility on this record. People got on him in the past about having similar beats and everything. He always used Helluva for a producer, and people say a lot of his beats and songs sound similar. But I mean, I think on this record he really changed that. Did some different slow, fast beats, street beats, more radio-friendly beats. I mean, he told stories, he did club records, he did street records. He did a good job on this one. Had some good features. I mean, it was a great record. I thought just the same as, Still My Moment and My Moment. All his albums are great. You can listen to them from front to back. You really don't have to skip over any songs, I feel like. Like even a bad Grizzly song is still pretty damn good and still better than most of these newer rappers nowadays. Grizzly's like a good bridge, like YBN Cordae, he's respected by old heads because he's lyrical and everything, but he can also attract the newer generation, makes kind of the trap type music, which I don't know how to feel about now because Grizzly has started singing on songs, he's doing the auto-tune singing, and it's not bad. It's pretty fucking good. Like, he's actually hitting the notes and everything. Like, it actually sounds like he's singing an R&B song, like he's in Boyz II Men in the 90s. Like, Grizzly's the 5th member of Boyz II Men. I think there was 4. But yeah, he's like really using that auto-tune machine. Like, most of the guys, like the other big rappers that use auto-tune in the game, Lil Uzi Vert or Quavo or someone, Playboy Cardi, of course, they're like, slow down, buddy. I mean, that's what auto-tune is for. It's literally in the name, man. They tune this for you. You don't have to actually hit the notes. Like, you're actually hitting the notes, buddy. I mean, sounds good, but you're making us look bad. You realize all you gotta do is talk, like, just having a normal conversation, like, I'm going to the store. But then all you do is add a little, talk, say the words longer. I'm going to the store, and that, you keep that going to the store. Gonna buy a Snickers, gonna get drunk, and gonna hit the switches. So, it's basically talking, but a little, longer words. You enunciate and pronounce the words longer or whatever. And but Grizzly's like, nah, fuck that. I'm going all in. He's like, I survive these streets. All the streets got offer. He sounds like he's in the choir, man. He's really hitting notes out here. So I don't know how to feel, you don't want to see Grizzly's one of my favorite rappers. Really got those lyrics, got those bars. Can rap songs for 3 minutes straight. That's like when he's in his real bag, I think, when he's just rapping the whole damn song, hook and everything, he just raps the whole 3 minutes straight. So you don't want to see him go the straight singing, auto-tune all the time, emo route there. Save that for Juice WRLD and those guys. But on the other hand, it is good, and he's got to show versatility, so it's a good variety. So if you're not prepared for that, look out for that on Grizzly's new album, Scriptures. Now, one of his favorite songs that he is in his bag for it, because he just raps for 3 minutes straight on a beat, Helluva, I'm sure, mate, Sweet Thangs, and that's the video we're watching right now. I've heard this song a million times already, but I'm excited for the video. This is my first time seeing it, so let's check it out. And just by the way, shouts out to him for still being in Detroit. He says he like goes there and hangs out there and stuff from time to time. I don't think he lives there anymore. He probably did the smart thing and moved to Calabasas, but you know, Detroit is just, that's a tough place. Like, they really should have, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Detroit should have really had that as their motto. That should be their slogan, not New York's. Because if you can make it in Detroit, you can make it anywhere. That place is rough. Like, I went there for a bowling tournament back in the day. That place is really, that's a rough place there. Once all the Ford jobs left, it's just like, it's a lot of abandoned buildings, a lot of, I mean, that place is not a place you plan on going vacation. Like, if I didn't have a sports tournament, I would have never went. You never hear anyone say, oh, Detroit looks nice this summer, let's go there, honey. Let's bring the family, let's go to Detroit. You know, there's no tourist attractions, there's nothing to see there, no tourism. You never just go to Detroit. The only people that live in Detroit are people that were born in Detroit. And their families, people that have been there. That's the only people in Detroit. People who've been there their whole lives. You know, and there. And I don't know why they don't want to leave. Oh man, that'd be the first thing I do. You know, but you gotta wrap it once you live there. Act 1, greed. Damn! The greed of fame, she let the karma play. That sounds like something like a girl gets cursively tattooed on her back or something. If she greed, you know, all cursive, trying to be all deep, you know, right here on the side of the stomach.
Hey, on some real shit, I take everything from these fuck niggas. Hey, somebody trying to sell a gun, I say let me buy it. Took an extra gun with me cause I'm finna rob him. He took the bullets out, gave it to me, I upped on him. He said, damn, I say, nigga, get the fuck on. This one nigga I barely knew.
That's I really believe in karma. I'm really getting into that. If you do something bad, it is coming back to get you. Trust me. Karma is real. I love this beat. I don't know if this is I don't know if this is hella. I've always wondered, you gotta check your dice. How are you getting away with using trick dice? That's the other people playing's fault. I saw the greed, he killed him, so now what's the karma here? The only furniture in that warehouse, Grizzly. It's just one chair. At least he gets to have sex in it. That's a weird first date. You just show up at a warehouse, he just has a chair. I hear that's what a lot of artists do. They don't clear the verses for smaller artists once they do them. They just do them because they're probably drunk and meet them. They're all nice, yeah, let's do a song together. And they actually do it, like, fuck, I gotta do this. And then they just never clear them, you know.
When he pull up, take the money, rob whoever with him. If you ain't with the squad, then you free game. I'm done giving passes to these sweet things. Catch you coming out to jeweler, get a free chain. Make you buy this bitch back for double what you paid, nigga. If you ain't with the game, then it's
revenge. So that's the karma. This is a guy who robbed the store and must have killed this girl's, father or something. I never get that. If you're robbing a store, once you get the money and shit, why even shoot him on the way out? I mean, I guess no witnesses, right? But that is, you're gonna get that revenge, see? That was like her father or something, and she went in and she killed him for him. Ooh, T Grizzly set it up, gangsta. T Grizzly, see, you never would expect. Like, I've seen his No Jumper interviews and shit, and he just seems like just such a nice guy. Yeah, he just seems like such a cool, down-to-earth, humble dude, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink really. I mean, I was gonna say he seems like a guy I would hang out with, but I don't know what we do if we, can't smoke or drink as adults. What do we, like, kind of stand around maybe? Maybe cook some burgers, I guess, and talk. You gotta do something with your hands. You're not smoking or drinking or something. What two adults do? We just hang out and do, play horseshoes or something? Or I don't know. This video I like. It's pretty simple. The whole you do something, kill someone for no reason, and karma comes back to get you in one way or the other. I think it was greed was the second, and then revenge. Or no, it was greed, karma, revenge. That's a classic. It was a basic idea. He kills someone, he doesn't think it'll ever come back to bite him, and then he's messing around with a girl, and the girl happens to be somehow related to the dude he killed or hired to kill him from Grizzly. Whatever. It was a good little story of, how just when you least expect things to come back and bite you in the ass, they will anyways. They will always come back to get you. I'm a big believer in the karma thing. I'm very much into that nowadays. So, and I like Grizzly. Like I said, just rapping for 3 minutes straight. That's why he's one of my favorite artists, because he's got those bars. He's just got lyrics for days, and he tells a story. And why I fell in love with hip hop. Why Biggie is my favorite artist ever, and I love his songs. Like, I got a story to tell, literally. Because, like a good hip-hop artist can tell a story, and they can take you out of your life. You just work 40 hours, you have a shitty job, you're miserable. You want to be taken out of yourself and put in someone else's life for a while. You just want to imagine you're someone else for 3 minutes. And that's what a good story in hip-hop can do. It can take you out of your life. You can imagine it just like I imagine a good book would do it for people who read books. They like it because you can imagine the story and the characters and the setting all to yourself. So it's like your own story in your own mind. Everyone's mind is different, so you're imagining it all to yourself. So a good story in hip-hop can, you can put yourself in that story and remember what you're wearing, what you do. You can picture yourself through his rhymes, you living out that story. Things, and you can do things you never think you'd do, like, sell drugs and get in a shootout, and, bring strippers home and throw money in the air, and, isn't that why we all love hip-hop? Because we want to be like hip-hop stars, rock stars. No, I'm actually in it for purely for the arts. 100% for the arts, the craft of reacting to videos. I am not here for money or anything else, or women or fame. I get those all the time anyways. Look at, please, come on. Anyways, at I Feel Like Rhyming here, we do the I Feel Like Rhyming bar scale, 1 to 5 bars for how good your song and video was. The song's part of it, but the video's the more important part, I wish there was a set rules, but it's all in my mind. I make it up as I go. I'm going to post on here our list of all our rankings so far. So if you're behind in the game, still haven't subscribed to the channel or whatever, and you're missing these rankings, you can check out what you missed and, agree or disagree with me or whatever, or comment and tell me new videos to react to. I'll be doing fan suggestions once every week. So, without further ado, Grizzly, Sweet Thangs video gets 3.5 bars. It was tough, but that's 3.5 is like your average, maybe a little above average video. Like a straight B average 3 bars, that's your just, okay, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. But this was pretty good. You got the greed to karma thing, you know, the little quotes, the inspirational, motivational Facebook status update quote, or, you know, cursive tattoo quote, whatever it was there. Greed is karma in the sands of our lives, through our fingertips, whatever. But no, it's a good story, like I said, of, you know, how you shouldn't do bad things to people, like kill them while robbing their convenience store after they give you the money. You shouldn't do that. It's bad. It's because karma's going to come back around and get you, and it did just when he least expected it, when he thought he was going to hook up with a girl and he's all excited and pumped on the bed, and then literally the worst thing happens. Well, second worst. The worst is probably stopping a little early, but second worst is she pulled out a gun and shot and killed him. So, you know, he got what he deserved, an eye for an eye. You say he killed someone close to her, she killed him. So karma is real, kids. Watch out for what you do to others, because it will be done unto you. It's wise words from Kmac. Listen to him. Alright, check out Grizzly's new album, Scriptures. He's one of my favorite rappers. He's got that whole package. He's singing now. You check that out, you know, using that auto-tune, but hitting those notes anyways. You know, he doesn't even need auto-tune because he hits the notes. I think he's on American Idol out there. Grizzly's singing so hard. But it's good. Good album, you know. He's got the whole package. He's got the bars. He's got the rapping skills. He's got the singing. Got the rap beats, hooks, and old school style. So it's all there for Detroit. And I know this is a white thing to say, but wouldn't it be awesome if he did team up with Eminem on a song? That would be dope. I heard he's working with Big Sean and stuff. That's cool. The YNW Melly and A Boogie feature was awesome, but if you got on a song with Eminem, I just think that would sound good. You gotta agree with me on that. I know it's corny to say Detroit Eminem, but you know, I think their rap styles would match up well. That's just my opinion. Who am I? Just the host of I Feel Like Rhyming. Alright guys, like this video, comment for me to react to your suggestions. I'll do that every Sunday. Check out the list I put up of our bar scale rating so far, and just subscribe to the channel. Get it on the game. You're missing out. You're missing out every single day if you're not here already. That's all I can say to you. Alright, have a great day guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.